皆さん、いい腕前ですね。
There's so much space on this thing, but only one post. Let's see here. Wait, Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. We should still head over and check on things, just in... Saw your notice and we're here to help! Hello? Anybody here? Huh. She's gone. Does that mean she really ran into trouble she couldn't handle?
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Inefa! What the... Yeah, it does kind of seem like someone is having their fun.
The logic of your conclusion is unsound. My calculations suggest trapping me here was a serious decision for Aino.
Wait, so Aino's the one who did this? Ah, good idea. Does this giant magnet have a switch or something?
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level of certain rules must be lowered. Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
Okay. Paimon didn't really understand any of that. But
Sufficient grounds for override. Please proceed to the path to the side of the workshop and locate the robots scattered over there. Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself, as she often forgets the password.
okay, so we just need to collect all the bots. We've got this.
Detecting companions in need of help. Assistance in progress. Marking high probability search areas.
Wow! What a crazy hiding spot! Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
Zap Mechanical Claw Backup Control System now online. Command confirmed. Shutting down Zap Mechanical Claw number 1.
Oh, you okay, Inefa?
Inspection in progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed. Aino adjusted the Kuvaki strength to make sure of that.
So, what exactly happened?
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short, Aino created a new robot companion not too long ago.
Oh, that explains it.
I used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her entire fleet of combat robots against those suspected of the theft.
What?
If Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of Nodcry will be facing a crisis the likes of which has never been seen before. When I attempted to stop her, she trapped me with that device. Fortunately, I was prepared for that possibility.
Oh, you mean...
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that notice had a 94% chance of success.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to miss.
Fortunately, you arrived just in time. Aino and her robot fleet should still be at the workshop.
You got it. Lead the way.
Clink Clank Legion, it's time to move out.
Move out.
Our objective is simple. Track down the thief and save our comrade.
Track down the thief. Save our comrade.
Aino, you have to stop this.
Inuffa, how did you get free? I thought the Kuvaki would be more than strong enough.
You can't do this, Aino.
Aha! So you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. I don't care if I have to search all of Nodcry. I will find the person who did this. And I have to go now, or Clank 70% suite will get dismantled and sold for parts. Clink Clank Legion, move out.
Move out.
What do we do? It's not like we can resort to physical force.
Aino's sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, are either of you carrying anything sweet with you? Desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down, and I have already used up the allotment I had prepared.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not one to leave leftovers, you know. Fine. Paimon does have some she was saving for later.
Aino, why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh?
At least it worked.
Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But this wasn't just some scrap parts you can sell on the black market. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like Inuffa. And as the boss of this place, it's my job to look out for these bots. Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time. But still, not letting a bot get carted off right under my nose is the least I can do. It's a disgrace. I don't want to be that kind of boss.
I know.
Really?
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you get Clink's 70% sweet back safe and sound.
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, Inuffa.
Phew. Looks like the military escapade's on hold for now.
Let's go back to the workshop. Job well done, everyone. Please, enjoy some tea and dessert while...
Okay, so how is theft handled in Nodcry? Do we call the police or something?
Unfortunately, Nodcry is a largely autonomous region. There is no unified law enforcement organization, which means calling the police is theoretically impossible.
See? That's why we have to take it into our own hands.
Still, turning all of Nodcry upside down seems a bit...
What choice do I have? The thief somehow dodged my whole security system. I don't even know where to start searching.
Analyzing options. If their goal is Mora, the thief will likely head to Nasha Town to search for a buyer. I believe there will be useful clues there.
Nasha Town, huh? But there are so many shady people there. Not the kind of people that like answering questions.
It is not the best idea for you to interact with adults like that, I know. I will handle the investigation instead. Perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime. Keeping customers waiting too long could have a negative impact on our reputation.
About that, Clank's core was built using a special kind of power, one that incorporates Kuvaki. I wanted to test it out, so I took orders that I knew would require Clank's help to complete. But with Clank missing, there's no way I can get them done! Curse that rotten thief!
Analyzing other solutions. All foreseeable results are anticipated.
Kuvaki? Wait! The Traveler can use that too!
What? How is that possible?
Calculations complete. Adequate solution identified. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop's backlog.
Come on, no need for that. We're all friends here, right? We'd be more than happy to help.
Much appreciated. Then, in the meantime, I will take care of the investigation in Nasha Town.
Nope! I'm gonna do that too! With the Traveler's help, I'm confident I can do both.
I know.
I need you here, Inefa! Someone needs to watch over the workshop and make sure nothing else gets stolen. You're the only one I trust to do that. Besides, rescuing our stolen comrade is a job for the boss of this place, and that happens to be me.
Then I will defer to you, boss.
All right. Clink Legion, move out.
Aino sure is determined, huh?
Well, she is the boss of the workshop, and a capable one at that. Please have faith in her abilities and look out for her if she needs help.
No problem. Just leave it to us.
I will watch over things here. I leave Aino to you.
Let's see. Who around here looks like a thief? Huh. A lot of people, actually. We haven't actually been in Nokrai that long, so we don't know much about this place. Where do we even start? Yeah, you must know this place like the back of your hand. Got any ideas?
We could yell out, which one of you is the rotten thief who stole from the Clink Clank Crumkake craft shop? Then, we see who starts to sweat, and we grab him.
Honestly, terrible idea.
No way! Sometimes I sneak a dessert when I'm not supposed to, and I always feel super guilty, even if Inefa doesn't catch on. Maybe we should ask Inefa what to do, but I really want to do this on my own.
Guess you don't really interact with people outside the workshop. Well, don't worry. Let's just start asking around.
Okay.
plan was to sell your bot, maybe we should start by asking the local blacksmiths.
Oh, good point.
You're looking for a blacksmith? To be honest, I consider myself more of a researcher motivated by personal interest. Wait, I know? You're here in person?
Something terrible has happened, so I had to come. One of my bots was stolen. Has anyone come by to sell it?
Wow, someone had the nerve to steal from your workshop? Let me think.
Maybe you should describe what Crumb Clank 70% sweet looks like, I know.
Oh, no need. I know style. I'd recognize it anywhere. But the only thing that's come my way recently is boring scrap metal. Nothing that looked even remotely like your work. Maybe the thief hasn't pawned it off yet.
Yeah, maybe. Well, thanks for the help.
Does your stolen bot use Kuvaki by any chance? Bots like that have been super popular on the market lately.
The Voynich Guild. If we want to see if a transaction took place, it couldn't hurt to ask around here, right?
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Heavens above! If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop herself! What an honor this is! And quite a rare one at that. We're always sending orders out to your workshop, but rarely do we have the pleasure of doing business in person. Are you looking to sell one of your pieces? I'm sure we can land on a price that'll leave you satisfied.
Sell? One of my bots? You wish.
Actually, one of Aino's bots was stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any record of a sale or something.
I see. This bot must mean a great deal to you, Miss Aino.
Duh.
I wish the Voynich Guild could offer you some sort of consolation, but I'm afraid I have no recollection of such a sale.
Oh, okay. We'll get out of your hair then.
Here's a thought. If you could provide me with a detailed description of your lost item, I could keep an eye out for you.
Wait, is that a Fatui agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with them. Let's go see if he knows anything.
But Inefa says most Fatui agents are bad guys.
Hello?
Stop right there. I don't do business out in the open, so we'll talk like this. Introduce yourselves first. What faction are you affiliated with?
Faction? I don't belong to a faction. I'm the boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Ah, so someone we don't want to mess with. Is there a conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on your property as far as I can recall.
Oh, we're not here to settle a score or anything. We just want to know if anyone's tried to use a stolen bot to pick—
Of course not. I don't accept stolen property. If the owner comes knocking, it becomes my problem, doesn't it?
True. Guess we'll just have to keep looking. Well, it seems like we've exhausted all our options here. Where else should we look?
Let me think. Right. There's one more place we haven't searched. Inefa told me about it. If you can pay, there's a way. That's what it's famous for.
Welcome! Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru specialties.
Wait, isn't this Dory's shop? Okay.
Can I help you with something?
One of my bots was stolen yesterday, and I want to know if the thief sold it to your shop.
Is it valuable? We only accept goods that we can use to turn a profit.
That's Dory's business acumen for you. Turn a profit? I don't like to think about my bots that way. But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of any transactions over the past 2 days.
Aw, I thought we'd find something here.
Oh, it's okay, I know. We'll think of something. Oh, maybe we could ask this guy to check again.
Oh! Well, if it isn't Aino and her 2 Outlander friends, asking around Nasha Town for intel, are we?
Yehuda!
Oh, dumpster diver. It's you. Oh, dumpster diver. It's you.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak. Use it. Now listen. Word on the street is someone stole one of your constructs.
It's not a construct. It's a companion.
How did you know?
Your, intelligence mission or whatever. Yeah, you were, but you're in luck, I know. Because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause. Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease. Always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in Nodcry. If you want to get back what you lost, oh, she's your best bet.
Who is?
Who? Me, of course.
Clank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something? Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope. But first, we gotta agree on terms. My services don't come cheap, you know.
You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my desserts. Well, technically Neva's desserts, seeing as she's the one who makes them.
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, there goes my chances of making some easy cash. Well, if you're not gonna pay...
Yehuda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this? Oh, it means a lot. Aino really cares about this bot, you know.
That's it. I'm done for. There's no backing out now. You know me. Come on, this way. All right, we're here.
I don't see Clank anywhere. Did you lie to me again, dumpster diver?
Have some patience and hear the professional out. Now, Aino's style is super unique. When one of her creations shows up for sale, you can be sure that people will know who it belongs to. You might look like an easy target, but everyone knows you've got me and my boss behind you. Point is, there's not a single person in Nodcry who'd steal one of your bots and go sell it on the regular black market. Not an above-board one anyway, but in a legal black market like this.
Wait, but aren't all black markets illegal?
Maybe, but that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. My boss sets them, and there are people who follow them, and people who don't. And based on the intel I have, this market deals almost exclusively in mechanical constructs. Ring any bells?
You're a genius, Yehuda! But, there's no one here.
The key to a market like this is operating in secret.
We have to wait 2 days?
That's nothing. Even if your bot's on its last legs, 2 days ain't gonna change much.
Now you listen up. Clank belongs to my workshop. I'm the boss, and no bot of mine is getting hurt on my watch.
Sheesh, this kid's got a temper. Maybe I should apologize. No, wait. I'm not about to be intimidated by some little squirt.
Whoa, where did that come from?
It's all right. I mean, it's understandable. The kid built up the Clink Clank Chromkake craft shop all on her own. And she has more interactions with robots than people most days. I'm sure, for her, these bots are everything. Yeah, I know that, but that's the only lead I can give you right now.
I know. Yehuda's just trying to help. You know that, right?
Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then we'll wait.
Well, that took some convincing. All right then, let's meet here in 2 days. My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh? Come out and show yourself!
That was not what I had in mind.
My. You must be the owner of the Chromkake craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for.
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right?
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Both of you? Get out of my face!
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you. As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry.
I don't care! Inefa's not for sale, and neither is Clank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty.
Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work. If we want information, the front desk is the place to start.
If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Chromkake craft shop. What an honor! How can I assist?
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around here.
Well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest
Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Huh. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frost Moon Scions. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frost Moon Scions? Does that mean...
The ﷺ craft shop is situated between the Frost Moon Enclave and Nasha Town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard.
So, does that mean the Frost Moon Scions stole your bot?
I know why. They obviously want ﷺ's desserts for themselves.
Desserts?
Yeah, and Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created ﷺ. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
All this for a dessert-baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of Notcry, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
Asako? Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle.
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy ﷺ. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
Now, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frost Moon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge. So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is... How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the ﷺ craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the boom and blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported. Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass-produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frost Moon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frost Moon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves, now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away. Easy as that.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
ﷺ isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts, and deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Well, what do we do now?
We know ﷺ is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you, if that merchant was telling the truth, Things are about to get tricky.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Theft. How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
Theft! We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Can't we just go somewhere else?
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said?
Not so loud. I just need to think.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton.
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otso confiscated is Clank.
Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots! I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, So, Clank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky. Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nodcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit.
Clank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take.
I warned them that things were about to—
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Clank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Clank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
I know, calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Clank is my friend! Splash attack! Whew. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ha! Cha! Cha! Ha! Ready?
Please, calm yourself.
I know! Yeah, just trust us. But you have to calm down, I know. Making a scene isn't gonna solve anything.
Not good. A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
What? That can't just be a coincidence.
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants! I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhengi to help, Traveler?
Alright, let's knock him down!
Darn it.
I know!
Oh, right. The recon bot.
Phew! That was way too close!
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay? Clank's been stolen! Again!
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion.
That brings us to our next question.
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what I get for trying to sound confident.
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so nice! From here on out, we're counting on you.
Great. How am I supposed to back out now? Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
No problem. See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. Everything's gonna be fine.
I know. Thanks, everyone.
Right? It's been 2 days. Let's head to the workshop and see if Yehoda found any new clues.
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant. Even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion! These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like...
Turning all of Nodcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Clank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next. And if we don't get Clank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo-friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Nodcry upside down, I will save Clank.
Oh, I know.
You said Osako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, Traveler.
Really? Let's take a look! Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it?
Seems like she has a way to help us.
Dory's services are usually a bit more complicated.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Nodcry.
All right, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Inefa.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go.
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
I'll keep watch over the workshop. Once again, I leave Aino to you.
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Crumb-Kake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. I did some digging, and there are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied, of course. And if she sympathizes with our cause, and 20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Clank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, Aino.
Great news! The expert is already in the area. I hope we have a productive conversation.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal from Mercy Village! Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here!
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Clank for sure!
There's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help her out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Nacry, Cedille? Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case. We all started to get worried. But enough about that for now. Could you describe him to me?
Sure thing!
Sweet, sweet Mora! Thank you for your patronage.
趣を持つ。
モラ、モレちゃん、モラ、毎度ありがとうございます。
ここだよ。あの偵察ユニットは向こうに消えてった。
その飛行マシナリー、
偵察ユニットについてはそれなりに知ってるよ。だからこの辺りでそれを回収した人がいるはずだよ。
あっちに誰かいるぞ。そいつらに聞いてみるのはどうだ？聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
どこのクソガキだ。痛い目に遭いたくなければうせろ。
面倒だな。法律的には容疑者にも黙秘権があるから。
問題はそこか？じゃあ大丈夫だ。などくらいに法律なんてない。カチャカチャ軍団行
け！やめてくれ。聞きたいことがあるなら。
何か重そうなものを背負ってここを
そんなやつ
2日前の午後4時から10時の間だね。その間ここにいて重い荷物を背負って離れた人見てない？
それなら確かに午後やってきて夜に帰ってきた。
あの方向か。盗まれたロボットは闇市の商人に。次の休憩地点が分かったかも。それ。
ここか？
彼らが平均的な人間の成人男性の体力を持ってる。休めば必ず。
痕跡？
たくさんあるよ。こことそこ。ああ、確かに人間の目だと見つけず。
あの日の偵察ユニットだ。
おおむね私の予想通りだね。でもここまで歩いてきて体力が持たなくなったんだと。ここに足跡があるよ。多分
足跡だけでどこ？
足跡から得られる私の推測が正しければこの砂は犯人たちが
特徴的な砂。
次の目的地が決まったね。
リュジーヌってすごい。アイノの工房で働かない？もっとお金出すよ。
引き抜きはダメだよ。
最後の手がかりも見つけたことだし早く行こうぜ。
それ。
やっぱり拠点がある。でもカンカン甘さ控えめが見当たらないよ。守ってるやつが山ほどいるし。
ごめん、私はここまで。この先は一緒に行けないや。
謝る必要なんてないよ。もう十分助かったもん。お菓子をつまみ食いするときに君には大きな一かけをあげたいぐらいだよ。ここからはアイノたちだけで大丈夫。セディルみたいないい子はやっちゃいけない。ひどいことをするつもりだからね。
そっか、わかった。
アイノ？よーし、カチャカチャクルムかけ工房のボスが絶対仲間を助けるよ。うわっ、ビュンビュンスパイ1号か？今はビュンビュン戦士1号だよ。やっぱりアイノは危ないものを作ってたんだな。一緒に中に突入すれば大丈夫。ここの悪い奴らにはこの子を止められないから。
相手の間違えたこれ以上大騒ぎすると。なんだこれ。うわ、助けてくれ。逃げるな。怖がることはない。こいつを止め。ああ。
すごい威力だ。まさかあの鉄のカバーの中、きっとカンカン甘さ控えめのコアだ。
やはり私の改造した作品は
闇市のカウンターにいたや
世の中をあっと驚かせる偉業を成し遂げたい。もちろんこんなところまでたどり。
あんたがミスリードを誘ってたんだな。
一番最初に目に入る募集がタイミングよ。カウンターは情報の交差点。
最初にカンカン甘さ控えめを盗んだのも後からカンカン。
それがなんだ。などくらいは弱肉強食の場所。
愛のから盗んだ技術でか。
盗む。彼女が無駄にしているさ。などくらいの空爆についてあの頭の固い野蛮人。その中でしかも最先端の機械を自分で私こそが。
大した自信だな。そんなことはどうでもいい。早くカンカン甘さ控えめを返
せ。力ずくで取り返してみろ。
騒ぐな。
皆のために祈ろう。迷える者よ。
戦闘強すぎだろう。殴っても意味がない。攻撃しなくていいからしばらく耐えれば大丈夫。カンカン甘さ控えめを絶対に戦争。兵器になんてならない。我が名はドアクシン君なり。
静粛に。
蒼月よ、永遠なる。行け。
見て見て、虹だよ。はっけよ
風よ、私に応えるのだ。いざ。
高き者、私は下げず。
さあ、月光のように。
水遊びの時間だよ。
どういうことだ。
空爆を凝縮するコアの
どんな媒体。
甘い匂い。お菓子です。
菓子だと。
何もびっくりすることないでしょ。カンカン甘さ控えめはお菓子を作る機械なんだもん。だから設計するときにカンカン甘さ控えめもお菓子を食べれ。
なるほど。このコアはケーキなどの甘いお菓子を焼くには十分な出力ですが、戦争兵器に改造するとしたらなどくらい中の小麦粉と砂糖を集めても足りま。
今さらそんなことに気づいたのか。
この機能はシステムに完全に組み込まれています。
わかったでしょ。カンカン甘さ控えめが戦争兵器になることなんて絶対にないの。
時代を変える発明なのに。くそ、せめてプロトタイプを手元に残さなければ。
できるもんなら。それにみんな。愛の工房のみんなを守る責任があるのはボスだけじゃありませんよ。殲滅モード起動。
新しい実験としても遅いぞ。
さ
清風の祝福を迷える者よ。
騒ぐな。
もう追いかけなくていい。などくらいに法律はないけどルールならある。
大丈夫？などくらいには通報って概念がないらしいから。
ああ、セディルのおかげだったんだ。そうだ、カンカン甘さ控えめ。
愛野さん、
先ほどの混戦の中、みんなでなんとかロボットのコアを取り返し、この技術をしっかりとお守りいただければ幸い。
いいんだよ。君たちが悪いやつじゃないってことは分かったから。イネファ、帰ろう。そうだ、戻ったらお菓子食べたい。今月のお菓子摂取量はリセットね。ちょっと様子を見に行こうぜ。ここ数日頑張ったんだから、あたいもケーキの一切れぐらいもら。ケーキが食えるのか。ええ、お二人ともちょうどいいところに。アイノはずっと皆さんに感謝してましたよ。カンカン甘さ控えめも救出できたことですし。これがカンカン甘さ控えめの本来の姿。コアにほぼ損傷がなかったため、出来たてお菓子がそろそろ出てくるの。自分で食べちゃったぞ。料理を作った人が料理を出す前につまみ食いする。カンカン甘さ控えめは食べ終わった後に。わかったぞ。アイノはさっき新しいロボットの案を思いついた。アイノはなんでこんなにロボットをその答えを出すには、当初アイノはお菓子より夢中になれるものがあることに驚いていたようです。アイノは幸運です。周りの人は生計を立てるのに精一杯で時間の余裕がないにもかかわらず、ある日素晴らしい先生と出会ったことで、アイノの好きなことはやっと才能として認められたのです。アイノはかつての仲間のように、ようやく自分が最もやりたい天才が自分のやりたいことを見つけた後はもう誰にも止められません。アイノは自分の幼馴染たちと離れてカチャカチャクルム掛け工房を創設し、様々なロボットを作るようになりました。当時のアイノは自分の発想を実現することを渇望していました。それは天才としての本能だったと言えるかもしれません。へえ、それであいつはロボットを作るのが好きなのか。いいえ、私の経験と照らし合わせると他にも理由があると思うのです。私が目覚めるよりも前からアイノは彼女の持てる全ての技術を駆使して全てのロボットに個性を与え、仲間だと特殊な出自だからといって原因を分析。おそらくアイノは天才の道を長く歩みすぎたために、振り返っても誰もいない現実に従って、私やカンカン甘さ控えめ、そして他の工房の私たちはアイノの家族であり、これが私の考えるアイノとロボットの。なるほどな。だからアイノにとってはカンカン甘さ控えめが、カンカン甘さ控えめは工房の一員として迎えられるべき存在だ。おいらも納得だぞ。アイノみたいなやつがなんでナドくらいに残ってるのか。パイモンさんの言葉のロジックが理解でき。だってナドくらいはいろんなやつがいて悪巧みで溢れてるだろ。もし他のやつがアイノの技術を持ってたら、きっと他のやつらを脅すためにでもアイノは殺戮マシーンをケーキを焼く機械にできるようなやつだ。いいえ、私の思考モジュールは真逆の見解を弾き出し、私はナドくらいで多くの人と接触してパイモンさんを驚かせているアイノこそ。お菓子ができたの？ええ、切り分けるのでお待ちください。クリームが一番たくさんついてるやつがいい。はい、皆さんご賞味あれ。